Hey, this is Coach Joe Hafner. In this next video, we're going to share 7 of our best defensive drills for improving your team defense. These drills are going to be demonstrated by one of the world's best defensive experts, and he's used these drills to develop his teams to defend some of the world's best players. Also, be sure to click on the link below in the description so you can gain access to the free PDF that has these 7 defensive drills. It includes the diagrams, instructions, coaching points, emphasis tips, and variations that will make you even better at teaching these drills. Additionally, there's 4 bonus defensive drills, and also there's a special bonus that will help you improve your defense even more. Before we get to the drills, the expert is Coach Jim Huber. He's trained some of the best players in the world, including Michael Porter Jr., Willie Kelly-Stein, Alex Burks, Shimi Ojale, and many more high-level players. Also, his team led the Nike EYBL in defensive points per game, which plays against some of the world's best players and many future NBA players. Additionally, he also won the Nike Global Challenge for Team USA West. Now let's get to the drills. If you don't have great defensive closeouts, it doesn't matter how great your help defense is. Your defense is going to be at a constant disadvantage all the time, which is going to lead to your opponent scoring a lot of points against you. This next drill is great for improving closeouts, getting better at contesting shots, and eliminating dribble penetration.
So we got Nick and we got Joe. So what Nick's going to do, as we talked about before, is we want to communicate. So he's going to call out Joe's name. Joe's going to say Nick. He's going to throw him the ball. When he throws him the ball, Joe's going to step to meet the basketball and be in triple threat. Okay, go ahead and do that. You ready? Yeah. So good, stop. So now what the first part of our progression is this. Nick's gonna close out, good close out, and he's gonna touch. The first time, he's gonna touch. Once he touches, it's live. So the same principles we had. You gotta make sure he does not get into our house. So we're forcing him what? Angles out wide. Okay, either baseline down or out wide here. Nothing direct line drive, go on the rim. You gotta stay down, right? You got to sit there and contest, block out one and done. He picks it up, dead, dead, dead. You got it? Okay? All right, here we go. Stay on the block. Get on the block. On the block, right there. Ready, here we go. Good, stay down, shot, block out. Good, good. Pretty good job. Did he get a little bit inside where we wanted? Yeah, but that's a pretty good job first time of doing it, okay? So then what we'll do is we'll switch up and we'll go to the opposite side. So as they're doing it and they go and they start to score, this next side should be ready to go. Get in a stance, you're ready. Meet the basketball. Stop, do it again. He's gonna touch first. First time he's gonna touch. Once he touches, you know it's live. So we have him touch at the beginning the first time to get him used to closing out, to get him ready for it, okay? You ready to go? Let's go. Sit down, good, cut him off, don't only give him the good, Charlie, good. So that's a great job right there. So what we'll do is go ahead and have the same people on real quick, okay? Just show us and I'll have you guys rotate. Same people on. So what we'll do now is, say after they go through one time and they go through a second time, now we say they're playing live. When they throw it to them from the beginning, you're not touching. You close out, you get it, you're attacking. So now you gotta close out with this guy attacking you, the same principles that we just did, okay? You ready? Here we go, let's go. Sit down, Joe, good, shot, block out, good, right there, good, sustain his block and get it. And then right when it's done, come on, Charlie, let's go, here we go, let's go, cut him off, come on, Charlie, don't let him go middle, stop. So I'll be like, Charlie, don't let him go middle, your top foot was down, get it up, force him out, you're better than that. Right, so then what you'll do is when they rotate, the rotation be as you see, Nick's going out, he switches the offense, new defender comes in, and you're moving. Now, of course, we're doing this on a half-court setting, and we got 11 players as we're doing this. So if I'm a coach and I have baskets, right, I got 4 or 5 baskets, I'm having them 2-on-2, and I'm lining them up. And then I'm doing this. I'm telling you, keep track of your scores. If you score, you get a point, right? Every time you score. Then at the end, I'm sitting there going, how many points you had? Oh, I had 6. Oh, I had 2. You lost. You got push-ups. Make it competitive. Competitive situation. They understand there's accountability. So you can rotate them however you want. You might have 3 people in a basket where you have 3, right, on each side. You could have it set up to where you only have 2 baskets, and all of a sudden you got these 2 blocks and those 2 blocks, and you're breaking them up the best you can to maximize the time that you have and also your facility space to make sure those kids are getting reps.
Here's a great one-on-one defensive drill that improves your ability to defend in the full court in open court situations. Not only does it improve your ability to stay in front of the ball, it also improves your shuffle speed, your quick turns, your ability to turn and run and stay in front of the ball, and your ability to sprint and recover. Additionally, it's great for building mental toughness and conditioning.
So what's going to take place is we're going to have Ben that's going to be guarding Dakota. And Dakota's going to be getting up the floor. So he's got to cut him off, turn him, get him under control. And he's going to go all the way down to the baseline. And then Ben's going to turn around. He's got to guard Nick all the way back down. And then he's going to get it in that point to Charlie, and Charlie's going up the floor, right? So he's going to do it the 3 times. And after that time, then somebody that has not been in playing defense, you're going to go in, and then we're going to be doing the same thing, okay? All right, here we go. Stay down. Come on, Ben. Good, good, Ben. Stay down, cut him off. Good, good. Good, Ben. Sit down. Good, Ben. Good, Ben. Good, Ben. Good, good, Ben. Good, Ben. Sit down, good, cut him off. Sit down, good, good. All right, next person, let's go. Nick, come on, Nick. Come on, Ben. Work him. Good, good. You take it from him. Come on, Ben. Sit down, cut him off. Sprint. Good, Ben. Work. Let's go, Charlie. Come on, Ben. Finish up, Ben. Come on, Ben. Be tough. Come on, Ben, finish. Stop. So then again, what we would do is then we'd have the other person that would get in and they would be doing it up and down the floor. You can also do this to say you only got half court. You can do it kind of a half court, having individuals go back and forth. They can even like dribble up. Go ahead and have it. Ben, you have the basketball. Charlie, stay down there. Come on, now go here. So dribble up the floor, start dribbling, you go into half court. Just going through it, coming all the way up half court. Coming up. You're gonna stop it here. Now, once he stops, throw the ball there. You gotta close out hard. Boom, and now he's coming up the floor and he's going. And Ben can go back there. And you can do it for a stop. You can do it for a certain amount of time or whatever, say a minute and a half. And really what it is a tough drill. Mentally tough drill to get in a stance, sprinting areas, cutting people off. It's a really good drill to do.
This next one-on-one to 3-on-3 full court defensive drill is great for improving your one-on-one defense and then transition to a half court setting where you have to work on help defense, rotation, fighting through screens, defending cuts, and other defensive situations. Additionally, the 3-on-3 part of it is very difficult because you have to guard the entire court with only 3 players. So when you transition to the game, defense will feel much easier to do. Additionally, like many of the other drills, this is great for improving your offense as well because you have to improve your passing, ball handling, and decision making.
So we're gonna guard them in the full court. If we get beat, we gotta provide a help and we gotta recover back out. Once they get a pass into the half court, it's gonna be a live 3-on-3 type play. So as we have the wings, they're gonna try to deny, try to make it tough for them to catch, and then from there, they're playing. So defense gotta jump the ball, they gotta help recover, they gotta contest, block out, one and done. All right, you ready, go. Nick, good, sit down. Repeat, good. Help, sit down, talk to each other, shut the ball, get off, communicate, come on, stay, sit down. Come on, keep on, repeat, help. Come on, Drake. Cut him off, sit down, run at him, hands. Stop. So again, you gotta make sure they gotta jump the ball, they gotta get off, no confusion, getting through, getting out the shooters.
The next defensive drill is a shell drill. This is great for teaching your players a big picture defensively. It's also great for showing your players what you expect from them from a communication and effort standpoint, and it's also good for teaching them help defensive rotations. The following video clip is a beginner progression that focuses on proper positioning and defending against baseline drives.
Okay, now going back to 4-on-4 shell. So we walked them through it, showed them the positioning. Now we're gonna kind of move the ball a little bit quicker, get them adjusting to as the ball moves and put them into good position and kind of take them through a little bit quicker. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Now, as the ball moves, remember, if the ball's here and you're in that position, you're what? Deny. You got the ball, it's what? Ball. If you're in help side position, what is it? Help. So we're talking, communicating. Everybody's gotta talk. You pass the ball when I tell you to pass it. So the ball goes here to Hudson, closing, you hold it until I sit there and say, I'm gonna tell you to pass it. You're gonna pass it, the sequence going down the corner, right? We jump the ball, you're holding it, Make sure you're in position. Say, beat him, beat him. You're going to beat him, beat him. Turn the sprint, cut him off. Now I'm going to say, pass it back out, pass it back out. You're going to close out. You're going to be in position. You're going to hold it. I'm going to say, skip, skip, skip. You're skipping and getting off, getting in a stance, in position. Hold it. Pass it. Jump the ball. Beat him, beat him, beat him. You sprint, in position, kick it back out is what we'll do. Ball go back here. I say interchange with interchange. All we're doing right now, okay? So you guys got to talk. You better communicate. You better talk, communicate. And I don't care if they so much say the wrong thing. He might be in deny. He might actually say ball, ball, ball. At least he's talking, saying something. Get him communicating, all right? No mute people on the floor. All right, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Pass, pass, pass. Jump the ball, get down. Beat him, beat him, beat him. Stop. So what I'd tell is this. I'd stop him because here's Dakota. He's right here. He's guarding, right? He beats him. What did he do? He turned like this, sprinting, and now he's coming here. No, all he's got to do, again, and there's a drill we'll work on, he just turns, he opens right back up. That's all he does. So get right here. So I'll take a player. I'll be in a stance, right? He beats you, turn sprint. Open up, open back up. Boom, be in a stance, right? I'll work on the players, make sure they're doing the right things, okay? All right, so we'll start them there again. Get down stance, get down, talk. Beat him. Beat it, turn, sprint, open, ball's kick, close. Skip, get off. Get down, throw the ball. Move it, jump the ball. Beat him. Have a help. Ball's kicked, close hands. Ball here, jump the ball. All right, interchange. Talk, communicate, close, sit down. Ball in the corner, jump the ball, sit in stance. Beat him. Have a help. Ball's kicked, close hands. Skip, get off. Sit down. The corner, jump the ball. Beat him. Ball's kicked back out. Right here. Stop. So we'll do that. We'll do kind of a 4-on-4, get them more active, moving. I would have probably stopped them a couple times in that because I felt like there were some guys that were hogging their guys. Individuals that maybe weren't in a good enough stance, I correct them a little bit to make sure they're doing exactly what I want. But it's a little bit more progression, get them moving a little quicker because they have to understand kind of some reps to understand the kind of movements you want within the rotation, especially getting beat in a shell defense.
You can also tweak the defensive shell drill to show your players how to defend different cuts and screens and other offensive actions. In the next video clip, they show you how to defend down screens.
Now what we'll do in this drill is the ball will be skipped, we'll sprint out, close out, be in a good position. He goes 3/4 now, Nick, he takes him off, forearm in his chest, no flash cut coming. Dakota opens up, gets off, creates a lane, tells him screen, down screen. He comes up the middle, the ball skipped. We close out, jump the ball, we get off, we're doing the same thing. Ben opens up, tell him screen, the ball skipped. We jump the ball, we get off Dakota, tell him screen, Joe, down screen. The ball skipped, we get off, all right? So we're gonna go through this live now. So what you gotta make sure is you gotta get your kids jumping the ball. They gotta open up and see ball man, because a lot of times they'll be in a closed position. They'll go like this, Ben will come down, he'll go down screen, and he'll be like looking at his man and not seeing ball. Make sure they're in an open position to see it and not hogging the person they're guarding. All right? We're not getting any shots here. We're just going through the screening action and getting through. Get in a stance, get down. Talk, communicate. Get down. Let's go. Jump ball. Hands. Come on, sit down. Close hands. Get off. Talk. Jump the ball. Get off. Sit down. Get off. Stop. So you'll help him, make sure he'll get caught up. But again, you're making sure they're jumping the ball, getting off, getting the ball side of the screen. Okay, they close out, hands high. Same principles we worked on.
This next 4-on-3 overload drill is one of the best defensive drills for improving your communication. It also teaches you how to hustle and rotate while scrambling at a constant disadvantage.
So again, you have only 3 defenders, you're going against 4 offensive players. So what we'll do here is we'll set it up, the ball. So again, we have somebody on the ball. We have somebody in help and deny position and help side position. So what we're gonna have them do is, well, at the beginning, we'll have them stay stationary. And youth coaches, I'd probably advise you to do more of that, because when you get them moving at the beginning, it's gonna be hard for them to figure that out. So we'll have like the ball be skipped across, say the ball gets swung. So what happens is Dakota will have to go say, I got ball, jump the ball. Now we see now Dre, he's covering what? 2 passes away, he's hogging the middle, he's what? Trying to play like a zone because he's guarding really 2 on this side right now, okay? And the people on the ball side position. If somebody flashed across, if Joe came across, then he might know he's got to take him on and he's got to go take him, okay? All right, so go back. Ball's back over here. So we're gonna do this kind of a live situation. You move it to Nelson, the ball can come back to you. You can skip it across, we're moving it, okay? And you can also in this drill, they can dribble penetrate, they can help, like going through it at the beginning, okay? Here we go, let's go. Talk, communicate, sit down, sit down. Good, good, skip it, get off, get off, get off. Scramble over, down, stand, rotate. Talk. So you see it as it goes, they rotate in Dakota. As the ball was skipped, as you notice, he's got to go and run, and then Dre's got to come and take that position. So again, it's a great scrambling type drill. Now what we're going to do is we'll tell them, okay, you guys got the idea. You know what we're doing. Now we're going to sit there and let you play live, right? We're going to let you play live in this situation. So you're going to be set up. All you can do is kind of dribble, penetrate your areas. You can't move. You can't move. You got it? All right? Dribble, penetrate your areas. All right, play. Here we go. Let's go. Talk. Scramble, talk, communicate, get off. Cut them off. Now, understand on this drill is like Charlie did a bad job of closing out. We talked about closeouts before. So he doesn't do a good job of closing out, and we already have low numbers, right? They already have more offensive, defensive players than we have. So he's got to do a good job of closing out in the scramble, and he causes us to get beat. So you want to reinforce that wasn't a good closeout, get them encouraged to go again and get it right. Here we go, move, let's go, talk. So get off, communicate, run. Sit down, hands, get off, rotate. Sit down. You guys can shoot it if you got a shot. Sit down, block out. And so what'll happen is we'll try to find somebody and block out, secure a rebound. Now, what we'll do in this as well now is we'll tell them, hey, you can move. You can interchange. You might segue this in so they can interchange. Or now we're just gonna let you move. You can cut, move, whatever you wanna do. Remember, you're guarding the closest people to the ball, and you gotta rotate out, okay? All passes that skipped out, you gotta rotate, right? Here we go, let's go play, talk, let's go. Good, stay down. Good, take care of it, Nelson, let's go. Attack him. Talk, sit down, run at him. Hands, sit down, run with hands. Close hands high. Sit down. Run at him. Get down. See it, come on, play. Good. So that was a good effort. They scrambled around. They made it tough for them. They caused a turnover. So again, it's a great drill to get your players, especially if your team doesn't play hard. It's a great deal to get them really playing hard. If they don't play hard, they're going to get beat.
This next defensive drill is one of the best at developing a mentality of keeping the ball out of the paint. If you're a coach who believes that penetration via the pass and the dribble is one of the deadliest offensive weapons, this drill is a must for you to use. It's also an incredibly effective all-around drill.
We're going to do this with 4-on-4 right now. You could do it 3-on-3, you could do it 5-on-5. What we do here is we make sure that our team understands we're not letting anybody get into our house, what we discussed earlier. So kind of the paint is a house. You as coaches can sit there and put tape on the floor, and you can extend out a couple steps outside the lane, because again, we want to force them as far away from the basket as contested jump shots, right? So that gives kind of the team or players an image of how far you want them to be, all right? So that's something you can do. Now in this game, what we're going to tell our players, if the offensive team gets a foot inside the lane, inside the paint, they get inside the paint, they're going to get a point, 1 point, okay? If they also shoot it, a 3, and they hit the rim, they get a point. So what we're also trying to do, if you do this drill and you say no paint drill, if they don't get inside the lane, they don't get a point. We have players just like sagging back, right? You don't want to play that way. So again, we got to close hard, we got to be there, ball pressure. We're making it tough for them to get shots up, tough, difficult shots. The first team that gets the 3 wins. And then you'll have a loser. If the team loses, they're done. They're out, okay? They have to run or whatever that might be. So we're going to start a game right now of a no paint drill, 0-0. So again, you get 1 point for getting in the paint, 1 point if you shoot a shot and you hit the rim, okay? Now what happens is we'll sit there, we're gonna let the offense move. You're gonna be able to move in this. And what's gonna happen is once they get a point, we're gonna switch offense to defense and give the other team a chance as well, okay? All right, here we go. You ready? Get down, get down, get off, get off, get off. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Good, good. Keep out, sit down. Ball pressure up. Talk. Put inside. Here we go. Let's go. It's 1 point for them. Whites, you're on offense. Blacks on defense. Blacks on D. Here we go. Here we go. Talk. Get down, get off, get off, get off. Sit down, sit, sit. You can move, White. You can move. Good. So last sight. We're not seeing. Break will lose the side right there. Let a guy flash cut right in front. We got no ball pressure. Throw a skip across. That's not good. That's not good. We got to get better. Let's go. Sit down. 1-to-1. Here we go. Talk, talk, talk. Be active. Sit down. Sit down. Keep him out. Keep him out lane. Keep him out lane. Keep him out. Keep him out. All right. Good. Good. Still right there. Switch it up. Offense to defense. Quick. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So we'll stop there. So again, you can get to the point to where whoever is going to get 3 first, the other person, the other team is going to run. They'll have consequences for it. So progression in a no pain drill, as you notice here, we were given a point if they got into the paint. Also, if they took a shot and they hit the rim on a 3-point shot. So those are points. And then once teams get really good defensively, sometimes they'll get real physical, start putting their hands and bumping people off and really kind of fouling. So again, as we talked about before, we don't want our teams to foul to put the other team on the free throw line. So then if they start fouling, we'll give a point for that as well. So again, we'll add that as kind of a progression of what we do.
Your ability to scramble and match up out of defensive situations like help rotation and transition situations is a big determinant how great your defense will be. This next drill is great for improving your defense in these situations.
So what's going to take place, we have 5-on-5. We're going to allow them to play. So say the ball's moved, they're moving around, they're cutting, move, tagging. I might be like, I blow the whistle. He's got to set the ball down. This person close to the ball that was guarding it can't come and pick the basketball up. It has to be somebody else. And everybody has to guard somebody different that was guarding them. All right? Ball here. Play it up top. Match up, match up, match up. Need a good stance. Help side, be talking, communicate, play it. Here we go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get off, get off, get off. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Talk, 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 talk. Pick somebody, mash, mash, mash. Scramble, hands. You're close, sit down, sit down. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. New guy, mash, mash, talk, talk. Rotate. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Come off, hands. Stop. All right, stop here. So again, the drill, you'd whistle, place it down, but again, it's a great communication, scramble drill.
We hope you enjoyed these drills and that they're going to help you improve your defense throughout the season. Also, be sure to click on the link below or in the description so you can get access to the free PDF that has the instructions, the diagrams, the variations, the coaching tips, and points of emphasis that will make you better coach these drills and create a better defense. Additionally, there's 4 bonus drills and also another special bonus that will help you improve your defense as well.